So the story behind this is my son is 3 years old and he loves Zelda, and he's always wanting to fight with his shield and sword, and one day he said, Daddy, I want to paraglide. So I thought that could be a cool Zelda toy to buy, so I went online. There's nothing about a paraglider, and I went to images and anywhere I could try to find something that someone had made, and it didn't seem to exist. So I thought this would be maybe pretty cool for the community to see if I went ahead and made one, since it hasn't, as far as I know, been done yet, or at least put online for it to be easily found. So here it is. If you have any questions, I guess get the part that bothers me out of the way. I kind of messed up the paint job. I sprayed it too quickly, and I should have I sprayed too much on it. I should have sprayed it once and let it sit and dry, and then spray it again. But instead, I tried to spray it all on at once, and it soaked in. I did much better on this part. I might go back and fix that someday. But I did it with stencils. I kind of just eyeballed it from a picture I had, and cut it out with a utility knife, and used it as a stencil. Painted it in sections, one at a time, until they each section dried. Then I'd paint another section. So it's bowed, like it is in the game. I did that by me and my son. We went out and we cut down we cut down some saplings, and I stripped the bark off them, and I soaked them in the water for a few hours, and then I put some notches in them, and I strung them up and I bowed them. And 3 or 4 days later, in the heat, they set it in the heat for 3 or 4 days, and then the string was accidentally cut, actually, and I kind of expected the branches to kind of bow back and not bow as much, you know what I mean? But they stayed right in place. So I took that, and these I cut down. They were already bowed, and I drilled holes in them, and pilot holes, and I put screws in all 4 parts, and some of this is held together with hot glue gun. These are the ends of these are held together with hot glue. These were just hot glued, and then after hot gluing them into place, then I sewed them. The wood itself, it was stained and then sprayed with the polyurethane. These are just thin oak dowel rods. Hopefully those will last. But the game did have, I noticed on the game, the graphics did have these 3 sticks or rods there. The thing is they're a little thinner on my version because you had to drill holes in this wood, and I didn't want the wood to break, so they're pretty thin. I would be curious to see what it would look like if somebody else made one. Hopefully this inspires. I know this is not perfect. There could be a lot of negative comments, because I know there's definitely some negative things about it, but if it inspires somebody, I was hoping it would. I'd like to see what somebody else would come up with. Maybe they can come up with something much better. Aiden, would you like to demonstrate how you paraglide with it? Come around here quickly. But I'm shooting a video. Would you demonstrate how you use it? Turn around. Pick it up. Turn it around. Run. Thanks, Aiden.